Hey folks, Charles here with Charles E. Snyder III Marketing, and I am the Marketing Ninja. I'll just give you one today. Love doing those sound effects. Hey, it's Saturday. It's another working weekend for me. Little hoarse, been talking a lot here lately, doing a lot of videos. Starting to lose my voice a little bit, so bear with me. It's time for another 5 minutes with Charles, and today I'm answering a question from Olivia. Miss Olivia wants to know, what are PBN backlinks and how do you create them? She also wants to know, what effect do they have and why do people use them? Well, in a nutshell, Olivia, and for everyone else, PBN stands for Private Blog Network. And essentially, I'll cut right to the punchline. This is what's called black hat SEO, meaning you're cheating the system. And PBN's been around for 6, 7, 8 years, and Google has already slapped pretty much everyone's PP for using that. And essentially, all it is a network of websites that point towards one website and say, hey, look, the products or services or the customer service on this website, it's really great. You ought to try this, blah, blah, blah. And essentially, all it is trying to create a lot of links artificially, cheating the system, to this one particular website. It's a tactic that's often used with the adult film industry, as well as adult enhancements. Need I say any more? But anyway, like I said, Google has already smacked pretty much all the websites that do this kind of crap, and like Bing, Yahoo, and the other major search engines are also following suit and penalizing websites that do this kind of crap. Because all it is essentially you're just spamming the search engine saying, hey, look at this website. And it artificially inflates all the links and everything else to this website. So is it a good idea or is it a bad idea? It's a bad idea. But let me just give you a real quick graphical representation here to show you kind of what I'm talking about to the whiteboard. So essentially you have, this is your website. This is the main website. And the PBN, all the PBN is like, a whole bunch of other mini sites, microsites, what have you, blogs, etc., that all are pointing back to this main website as such. And it could be anything from just standard links, going to the website, articles mentioning it, or just talking about anything that may be whatever you're doing to make money on this website. And that's all it is it's just a means to artificially drive people from these websites to the moneymaker, getting them up this funnel and pushing them into this main website, which whatever their main deal may be. Now again, like I said, each one of these and I'm talking like hundreds of links, not just one or two. I'm talking dozens or even hundreds of links from each one of these sites, and so on, is artificially increasing the number of links to the main website, which may push it up into Google ratings or any of the other search engines. And it's also, this is a tactic to improve what's called off-site SEO. And off-site SEO counts for as much as 75% of your search engine ranking. And that's why it's a really big deal, because they're using these extra websites to point more links. More links means more, Google and all the other search bots are hitting this website more and more often and indexing it. So what Google has done is, what they do is they look at who's the owner of this website. Oh, look at this. This website has the same owner. So does this one. So does this one. And so forth. So when they're going through there and they see that the person that owns the main website has a bunch of other websites that they own also pointing to this website, there's something scammy going on here. And so what they've done is, like some of these websites like this, doing this, they have removed them all together. They are no longer on Google. And trying to get back on Google, once your website gets banned, good luck. So there's like tens of thousands of ways to get listed on a search engine. Why would you want to do like the dozen or so things you're not supposed to do? And one of them is creating artificial links. If a website's going to link to you, they're going to link to you. If they're not going to link to you, they're not going to link to you. But paid websites, buying links, or creating, a whole bunch of little websites to point to your main one, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. That's why it's called Black Hat SEO. That's why you shouldn't be doing it unless you want to stay, if you don't want to stay in business or something, yeah, go ahead and try and run a scam. Won't last for very long, but don't do it, is the bottom line. The biggest way, the best way to build traffic to your website is what I like to call this little secret that a lot of people don't like to hear, but this is it right here. Marketing. Social media marketing is where your audience is at. If you want to drive a lot of traffic to your website, you should be doing social media advertising. That's it. You have the choice between trying to do a whole lot of work and making sure you're not running afoul of Google and all the others, or you can pay for a little bit of advertising. You can spend $100 to make $1,000. Comes down to it, I'd rather spend the $100 to make $1,000. It's a whole lot less time, it's a whole lot less headaches, and a whole hell of a lot less work. You want an easy way to drive traffic, a lot of traffic, qualified traffic, that people want to buy your shit? Marketing is the key. Not spammer tactics, not black hat SEO. Went over a little bit, but hey, it's Saturday, I'm working, and I got more videos to do. So I tell you what, practice good SEO. If you want to talk about marketing or something, give me a call. This is what I do, social media marketing. And I'll help drive traffic. I'll drive people to you that want to buy. I will get them in your store, or I will get them to your website, whatever the case may be. I bring the leads to you. Or you can go about trying to blog 20 blogs a month, doing video blogging, social media, microsites, microblogging, lots and lots of work. It's up to you. In either case, have a good weekend. My name is Charles, and I am out of here. Love, peace, and chicken grease.